The old-fashioned cocktail. The old-fashioned is one of the oldest known cocktails, dating back to the early 19th century. It is considered one of the original classic cocktails. The name old-fashioned itself comes from the concept of making a drink in the old-fashioned way, with a simple combination of spirits, sugar, water, and bitters. Today, it is common to find an old-fashioned garnished with a maraschino cherry, adding a touch of visual appeal and a hint of sweetness to this timeless libation. Origins of the old-fashioned. The origin of the old-fashioned cocktail is debated, with two main theories. The Bartenders Club in Louisville, Kentucky claims it was invented there in 1880 by bartender James E. Pepper. Meanwhile, some historians believe that the old-fashioned was actually invented in New York City, and that the Bartenders Club story is a myth. The earliest known printed recipe for an old-fashioned appeared in a New York bartending manual in 1882. Early recipes and popularity. The old-fashioned quickly gained popularity and became one of the most beloved cocktails throughout the 20th century. Early recipes for the old-fashioned can be found in bartending manuals like Jerry Thomas's Bartender's Guide, 1862, The Bartender's Manual by Harry Johnson, 1882, and Modern American Drinks by George Kapler, 1895. Main ingredient. Whiskey is the main ingredient in an old-fashioned, with bourbon and rye whiskey being the most popular choices. Type of whiskeys. Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Whiskey. This is a smooth and easy-drinking bourbon that is perfect for an old-fashioned. Four Roses. Single barrel. This is a more complex bourbon with a wide range of flavors. It is a great choice for those who want an old-fashioned with a little more depth. Rye Whiskey. This is a spicier whiskey that can add a lot of complexity to an old-fashioned. If you are looking for a more unique old-fashioned, rye is a great option. Maker's Mark. This is a wheated bourbon that is known for its smooth and mellow flavor. It is a great choice for those who want an old-fashioned that is not too sweet. Ingredients and preparation. The classic old-fashioned is made with the following ingredients: 2 ounces whiskey, bourbon or rye, 1 sugar cube or 1 teaspoon simple syrup, 2 to 3 dashes, Angostura Bitters, orange peel, maraschino cherry. To make an old-fashioned, you will need an old-fashioned glass, a muddler, a bar spoon, ice. Tips for making a great old-fashioned. To make a great old-fashioned, it is important to use high-quality ingredients. Experimenting with different types of bitters and garnishes can enhance the flavor profile of the cocktail. Type of bitters. Angostura Bitters. These are the most popular bitters in the world, and they are a great choice for an old-fashioned. They have a complex flavor that includes notes of cinnamon, cloves, and orange. Peychaud's Bitters. These bitters are made with gentian root, which gives them a slightly bitter flavor. They also have notes of licorice and orange. Fee Brothers Old-Fashioned Aromatic Bitters. These bitters are made with a blend of herbs and spices, including gentian root, orange peel, and cinnamon. They have a complex flavor that is perfect for an old-fashioned. Where to drink an old-fashioned? There are several notable bars where you can enjoy a classic old-fashioned, each with its own ambiance and charm. The Bitter End in New York City, the Old Town Tavern in San Francisco, and the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. By following these tips and exploring the rich history and variations of the old-fashioned cocktail, you can appreciate and enjoy this timeless libation in your own personal way. Tell us in the comment section on what other drinks you want to see.